Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live.
Morning, everyone. Oh, oh, we gotta fix that. Good morning. Hi, Vovo. Good morning, Cookie. Good morning, Vovo. Hi, Jenny G. How are you? How are you doing? Am I charging my phone? No, I'm not charging. Doesn't need to be charged. It is fully charged. Hi from Canada. Oh my God. You guys got some wildfires going over there in Canada. What's going on? Let me make sure this is on. Yeah, all the cracking. Giselle, what's going on in Canada? I don't understand. 400 wildfires? I don't get it. I come from California. I know fires. 400? The whole state is on fire? The whole country? 400. What's going on, Giselle? And are you safe? Because the air quality is reaching New York City. It's turning the sun red, which I've seen that sun before. People have shown me the pictures, and I've seen a picture on IG, and I've seen that sun before. Yes, you're safe. Yes, you're safe. I feel they were purposely set, you're saying, or originally set? Purposely set? Originally set? Are you saying they were done on purpose? 400 wildfires. This is like the end of May. That is unreasonable. I know that. We know fires. In Cali, we do fires. What the hell? What the? Do I have a hole? Oh, man. You know, when you go out and you think, I'm put together, but I'm actually sweating. I'm put together and I look good, right? And then you find you have a hole in your outfit. I'm not changing clothes. Nope. Just put a little pin there. But I am sweating. Oh, I know why I'm sweating because the air is not coming in. Let the air in, people. I'm talking to the curtains. You gotta talk to the curtains too. They came from something breathable, living, probably, unless it was synthetic. Sorry, guys. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, I know what I need. I need powder. This is what I need now. All right. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Yes. Oh my God, this feels so good. Oh my God. Okay. Yes. 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 All right. When Harry met Sally. What did you think? I was reenacting a scene from When Harry Met Sally. You got some dirty minds, people. What is wrong with you? There's very dirty people here. Okay, so yes, yes, yes. What if I need to do an acting job? That's the scene I would do. Dirty, filthy minds. All right, let's get back to talk about the wildfires. Get your head out the gutter. You did believe me, though, right? Yeah. If you got your headphones on and you think I'm about to say something stupid, and then what comes out is like some ecstasy shit, you're like, oh, what? You gotta pick up your phone. You gotta see what's going on because you never know with me. Talking about sex. So, my car is still a problem. And, but I think I fixed it, right? Oh, by the way, my car's it's a good, solid car. Like the engine's fine. When it runs, I can leave my car on with the car running. Nobody knows it's on. Quiet, quiet. So it's a good freaking car. The brake pipe broke, and that cost me a bundle. But I talked to God, and God was like, "I gave you credit," and I was like, "I know." And then, so there is something electrical that's not because I took it to the starter alternator expert. Everyone that touches my car, starter's good because they have this machine. Alternator's good, battery's good. So it's something else. So I took it to the expert, and he said this car is good. It's something is draining the battery. They believe it's in the computer system. So they're sending me to a computer system expert. But he told me what to do to start the car easily. Because these are secrets they would never tell you, right? Yep. So it is what it is. What what's Sencor? What is that, Giselle? What's Sencor? Give me more to go on. All right, so let's go back up because I take a morning. Grand Rising Soul Sister. Good morning and good health to all. Concrete Rose. Good morning. Why is there powder on my face? Grand Awakening, everyone. Grand Awakening. Hi from Canada. Yes. My dad is in a hospital. We're waiting for him to come home. At least he gets to come home. That's the best part. Coming home. So just, what I've learned from one of my elders? One of my elders said, if they're in the hospital, that's a good thing. Because at least they're monitoring vital signs, doing blood tests, da 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 da, boom, 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 boom. So if they get to the hospital, blessings. That's what I learned from my one of my elders at the church. Good morning, Ebony and Dory and the mystical misfits. I'm feeling the effects of the smoke way in New York City. Right. So the wind is blowing the smoke to New York City. And it's also turning the sun red. So yes, you will feel its air quality warning alert for you guys in New York City. Uh, you know, I don't care. I I don't care. I need this in my life. I need powder in my life. And this isn't the Johnson and Johnson talcum powder that they tried to kill people with. Oh, use Johnson and Johnson for 50 years. You die of cancer. We won't take any responsibility until somebody sues us. Johnson and Johnson. All right. Oh, it feels much better. I might be looking like a diseased camel, but I don't care. I don't care. We do not care. All right. Did I finish saying hello to everyone? I feel they were originally set. Volvo squad member. Volvo to love squad love member. I don't know what that means. I think Volvo Soul Sister is saying hello. There you go. You know, I'm gonna start doing my makeup in front of you guys. You know, you should see how I get from start to finish. You know. Oh, did anybody send me a letter? Did anybody send me a Dear Abby letter? What are you doing? Send me a Dear Abby letter right now. Right now, send me something. It doesn't have to be elaborate. It doesn't even have to be real. I just okay. So let me tell you, it helps. I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna say this very arrogantly, but I don't care. It helps to be pretty when you need your car fixed. I don't even consider myself pretty ever because I just don't care anymore. Like I'm not young, so I'm not trying to like compete against you, pretty girls with beautiful bodies. I say that angrily, but I'm really not. I'm not competing against you, but it really helps. So I fixed everyone. I made sure I was cute as a pumpkin. Like today it looked like a pumpkin because you know pumpkins are like rounded, right? So I looked like a pumpkin today. Pumpkin patch. But for 3 days I looked cute, and I knew I better look cute, right? I was like, girl, if you go out there, you better look cute, right? So then everybody that fixed my car, they were like, we can't let a pretty girl ride around and be unsafe. And I was like, right, right. So it really helps to be cute. I realized that today. I don't go for the looks thing, but I like me. And you know, guys, I've talked about this forever. I think I'm average at best. I don't care. You don't have to convince me. I know I'm average. Beauty are the models. Me, a stumpy body with elephant looking legs. I don't mean it that way. Body. Let's talk. I love you. I love you, legs. I love you. I love you, legs. In any case, you know what I do? I show them legs. I show these stumpy elephant looty. I wore booty shorts. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. I wore booty shorts every time I had to go to the mechanic. Do I look stupid? Does it look like I'm stupid? I made sure I look cute. Am I going to the mechanic today? Hopefully not. Because I look kind of cute today. I don't want to waste this. I don't want to waste this unless it's for a mechanic. Okay, so then they fixed it. I stayed one place all day. I put my legs up, crossed my legs. I was like this with my phone. And they were like, "Oh, you're comfortable." And I was like, "No, it's just, you know." Oh, and I also do this. "Oh, it's just, you know, I'm alone here, and I have nobody to come get me." I mean, I did have somebody to come get me, but he refused. So, I mean, he didn't refuse. He just played dumb. And so I got to look cute. I got to, the legs, got it. They like the legs. And then I don't walk like a power woman, right? I don't walk like I know shit. This is how I walk with the mechanics. I walk like this. Wait, what? 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 Oh my God. Yes. Yes. I acted like Marilyn Monroe. Fuck it. It worked for her. Well, did it work for her? Maybe it didn't work out in the end for her, but I don't care. So then, and I looked up at them like this. So, what does that mean? So then, okay, am I not going to a mechanic? This look is being wasted. I want to only create this look if I got to go see a mechanic. You know? Oh my God. Hi, Sucky Love. Ah, yes, says Giselle. I don't know what you're saying yes to. Oh, Fovo. Fovo says, "Morning at Soul Sister. Purpose." Yes, yes, I knew what you meant. Something told me you meant on purpose. 400 fires, it's unreasonable. I know fires. I'm from California. I know flowers. Hi, Jimmy. It looked like the world was ending last night. In New York City? It's not. It's not ending. It's a thing with the smoke. And you want to know endings? One day there was a forest fire close, close to Los Angeles. Very close. You know what looks like it's ending when you're close to the forest fires because the smoke is black and the sky turns black. That's you look up and you're like, oh shit. Mm-hmm. Yep. All right. Oh, JC Moore says, "Giselle, hi from Toronto, Canada, JC. Look at my Canadians coming through. Car. Boom, 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 car." Giselle, I only do this show so we can all laugh. Now, if you want to laugh at me, bring it on. Bring it on. Oh, you know what I found out? So, this woman named Molly McCord, you should follow Molly McCord. I like her. She said, if you want to know who you are, look at your Mercury sign. Wherever your Mercury is, she said, look at the opposite sign. So my Mercury is Leo, right? She said, look at your opposite to know who you are, right? So my opposite is Aquarius. So then I look at Mercury in Aquarius, and guess what it says? It signifies a creative person with a sense of humor and a very creative mind. Someone who has great ideas and know how to pursue them. They are very intelligent. Yeah, I'm smart. I'm so smart. And have an open mind, which, oh my God, I have such an open, like that, I think is my gift. My gift is my open. Yes! I predicted it. I predicted it. I predicted it. My boss, right? Because you guys know I'm the CNN correspondent. Oh, I'm so happy because he fired Don Lemon. So I'm like, and then he gave Gail an unreasonable $12 million deal. I don't give a fuck. They gave Gail a $12 million deal and then said to her, work 1 day a month. So I said that Chris Lick, the CEO of CNN, can't stay. Can't stay. This job is too big for him, right? I said he can't stay. They just fired him. I predicted it. They just fired him. They fired him. And then they put Chris Lick, CNN, out! Like baseball. You're out! He was not equipped to do this job. Okay, getting back to me. My boss is out, but I was like, boss, you're going to get fired. I tried to tell him. I wish some of these celebrities and bigwigs, I really do. I'm at the point where I'm like, you guys need to call me, the big ones. I'll charge the fuck out of you, but you need to call me. Because I could save the day, right? I could be like, no, sweetie, you're getting fired, so secure another job. Like, resign and secure another job. Or just resign to save your ass. Oh my God. Giselle gave me a super sticker, but why isn't it showing? Wait, what is this? I want oh, there you go. Thank you. Oh, Giselle, thank you. Thank you. I really appreciate it. So I wish the bigwigs would I wish the celebrities and the bigwigs. And actually, some of these reality people, I wish some of these reality people would call me. Like, there's so many people I could be saving from trauma. Like, for instance, years ago, a lady called me for, and I'm sorry if you're listening, but I don't give names, I only remember names. A lady called me about, I guess, breast implants. I do the reading. Oh man, I don't age myself. Let me do this. This will give me a little bit of color. See, it gave me a little bit of color because this is my my blush. So I do the reading, and I go, ma'am, no. I need water. I go, ma'am, no. Do not do this surgery. And she listened to me. She goes, okay. She comes back. She gives me the names of doctors, right? And I do the reading on each of the doctors. And I go, absolutely. This one, no. This one is a maybe. It's a maybe, but I feel like he has hit or misses. This one is good. This one is good, right? Inevitably, she comes back with the one that she likes, which is the hit or miss. And I'm like, why are you going with the hit or miss? And then she'll be like, I'm going to Dominican Republic to do the surgery. And I'm like, no, you're not. Nope. So what, like with the Jackie O, what people don't seem to understand is that it's not that you can't have the surgery. You got to do a reading on the person who's doing the surgery. And then you have to do the reading on the location, right? And then you have to do the reading on the time and date. And the one thing you have to respect when it is optional is the time and date. Now, I did a medical, it's kind of like called a medical reading, but it's not because I'm not medically diagnosing you, but let's call it a medical reading, right? I did a medical reading on a close friend, right? And I said to her, I was like, are there 3 men around you, like doing a surgery? She goes, no. I was like, why am I seeing 3 men though? right? I was like, I see three men. She goes, Tracy, it's a woman. I was like, it's a woman here? No, I see three men, right? She goes through with the surgery. I wasn't crazy about the surgery. I wasn't, but I knew she wouldn't die. And so that's the only reason why I was like, I think you'll be okay. Because I didn't see death. I see that, guys, right? Um, I see the complications. I see, you know, uh, brutal surgery. I can see all of that. Damn it. And so I didn't see death. So I knew she would live. But then I was concerned. I was like, it wasn't even like an implant. It was coming down, right? And I was like, why am I seeing these three men? It's so weird, right? She comes back from the surgery. She comes home, and something's not right. Somebody told her, somebody saved her life. I don't know if I'm telling the story right. Somebody told her, don't wait for the doctor, go to the ER. That decision saved her life. She gets to the ER and she's septic. That decision saved her life. So now a team of doctors need to work on a sepsis and then go back in and restructure what the first doctor mutilated. Three men. Three men. Yep. So I can do medical readings, not really. Like I'm not going to be like, oh, but I actually can do that. I actually can. I'll be like, somebody's having a blood disease, somebody's having heart disease. Like I actually can do it, but I don't do it, but I actually can do it. Why are we talking about this? Oh, because Jackie O. Oh yes, the fire is affecting Ontario because you all got 400 fires going on there. My Mercury is Sagittarius, so my opposite. Hi, Miss Kimberly. So my opposite would be Gemini. Look at your Gemini. That's according to Molly. Do you guys know Molly McCord? I gotta teach you guys everything. I gotta teach so much to you. You guys don't know about Molly McCord? Love her. You know why I like her? I don't know what sign she is. She's so down to earth. I really like that. Listen, I know I'm flamboyant. I know I'm kooky. I know I'm hilarious. But I love down to earth people. I love grounded people. Maybe because then I get to shine. Like it might be a selfish reason too. Molly McCord. I'm gonna send you her what? Well, I'll just put the. Oh, it was a. Damn it, Molly. It was a. It was a short. Oh my god. It was a short. Ow. I'm never gonna find it now. Damn it. Watched for you. Recently uploaded. North No Weekly. Where are your shorts? Oh, no, the all doesn't show the shorts. So annoying. All right. Did I? Oh, I no. I didn't send it to anyone. Or maybe I put it in a group. Your Mercury sign has untapped power. This is it. This is it. I found it. I can't show it to you.
About your natal Mercury sign. You know how there's times when I want to tell you a secret about your natal Mercury sign. You know how there's times when you feel like you're spinning in your head, there's a lot going on, so much to think about, and maybe you feel stuck, scattered, overwhelmed, almost like, why can't I see this differently? What am I missing? What would support me? Very important secret here. What you can do is astrologically tune in to the opposite astrological sign to understand more about what your Mercury needs. And this is important to practice and experiment with. Just try it. Nothing to lose, but a lot to gain when you're willing to work with the opposite Mercury sign. So if your Mercury is in Sagittarius, you would look at the qualities of Mercury in Gemini. If your Mercury is in Libra, you would look at the opposite sign of Mercury in Aries, and that's going to help you understand or see things that you didn't see, open up your perceptions, also give you a new energy to work with and understand. I talk about this in my book because I want to help you understand all of your power, all of the energies you have access to. So just turn right to the page there, 12 Mercury signs, look at your Mercury, look at the opposite sign, how to balance it. You're going to have some really awesome developments occur.
Isn't that beautiful? Now, my Mercury is in Leo. So, my real Mercury is in Leo. Mercury in Leo makes the native virtuous, rich, and jealous. Don't call me jealous. Okay. They will also be a source of trouble to others. It's so true. A bit fiendish and shameless? Well, sometimes you just have to be shameless. The natives will be highly talented in many fields. It's true. Such as music, no. Dance, no. Arts, no. And poetry, okay. And virtuous. Leos are virtuous. Mercury in Leo, virtuous. I am, now that I am very virtuous to the point where it's debilitating. And wealthy. Now, what kind of cockamamie bullet did I miss coming down from heaven? Did I, like, what percentage? Did I get 100% Mercury in Leo? Or is it like grabbing a piece of Mercury in Leo as I'm coming down? Give me more Mercury in Leo before I enter my mommy's belly. Wealthy? How did that evade me? All right, I'm over it. Oh, Leo Mercury makes it appear to be very young. I have to tell people my age all the time. And I do it on purpose, right? Because I'm always fishing for the compliment, right? I go, can I tell you how old I am? And they're like, 40, 60. They use a lot of fancy words or try to talk about lofty or elitist things. I was becoming that. I truly was becoming that. And I like being a ghetto girl. I like it better. It's so freeing. So freeing to be a ghetto girl. Mm-hmm. When they do or say anything, all is done and through themselves. I don't know what that means. Something pure, simple, frank, and emanates from this type of Mercury. All right, whatever. Oh, listen to this. What jobs can a Leo Mercury be in? Leaders, politicians. I was actually at one point studying political science. Little known fact. Astrologers, Psychics, no, it doesn't say that here, but it's the same thing. Teachers, I actually wanted to be a teacher before I realized I hated kids in a good way. I hate them in a good way because I would, I, come on, you guys know me. If I wound up being a teacher, I would have been fired. Because you know me. You know me. I would only do pre-K and kindergarten, right? And I would, you know me. You know the type of teacher I would be. And the kid will come to me with a snot nose and be like, come here. Your mama sent you to school sick like that? Yes, Miss Tracy. Your mama stupid? Your mama sent you to school sick. Are you feeling okay? No, Miss Tracy. Listen, what I'm gonna do is send your little ass. My little ass. Yes, I'm sending your little ass to the infirmary. You about to make me sick. I already know it. Don't touch your hands. Let the snot just keep snotting. Don't touch anything. Leave my room. I love you. I love you. I love you too, Miss Tracy. I care for you. I care for you too, Miss Tracy. Get out. Get out. And go to the infirmary. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna escort you because I think you're gonna touch everything in the school and you will infect everybody. So I'd leave 28 kids behind because that's how big the classrooms used to be. I don't know if they still are. I'd be oldest 6-year-old, watch the class. I would be a horrible teacher. 6-year-old Tyrone, stand up. Get over here. Don't come near my desk. Stand right here. And you watch the class, you 6-year-old Tyrone. And let me tell you something, Tyrone. You report to me whoever acts out. Do you understand? That's your job, Tyrone. Malik, if you throw one more paperwork, I'm wringing your neck. I would be that teacher. I would be fired. So I figured it out. I figured out anyone that could talk that way to kids doesn't like kids. So I saved them. I didn't need the money. It wasn't about becoming a teacher and raking the system because teachers get paid really good money. I would have been either in New York City or in California. They bank. I would have been like fired. And you know me, I would have to fight the mamas because you know the mamas is the only time they come to school, right? You got my daughter cursing, ma'am. Do do you curse? Because Shaniqua tells me all the time. How would you be saying, Miss Ma'am? Oh yeah, it would be on and cracking. Ghetto for ghetto. You want to go there? Let's go there. Oh, it would be terrible. I'd have to be fired. I already know it. So we have to fire you. Yeah, well, Shaniqua's mom was out of hand. I don't know what you're talking about. not, not Tyrone. Tyrone, watch the class. Y'all know these are the true stories. y'all know these are true stories. This is what happens. Oh my God. And Mercury, Miss Kimberly says, and Mercury and Gemini natives can do 10 different things together. They are never bored of anything and always do everything with conviction and commitment. I believe that. You sound like my sister, minus the cursing, and she is a teacher, K through 12. She's had special needs elementary children this year. Uh, what city is she in? I would never take special needs elementary children. Never. They don't take care of special needs elementary kids category. They put bad kids in with special needs. Now, do bad kids have special needs? Hell yeah. Do you know what kind of homes they're coming out of? Yes, but it's not fair to put them with special needs kids who really need attention, right? I feel like there has to be a whole nother classroom for bad kids. The bad boys club, the bad girls club. You know what the bad boy, when I was growing up, you know what the bad boys club used to be? Bad kids club. They had a numerical system, right? And the more you went down, the dumber you are. You were. Sorry. That's the way the system worked back in the day, right? So I've never, from the time I was in kindergarten and I got to the first grade, I was never in a lower grade. I was always 1-1. I was never AP. 1-1, 1-2, 1-3 was the highest. 2-1, 2-2, 2-3, highest. 3-3, 3-1, 3-2, 3-3, highest. I wound up in 5-4, right? I think I wound up in 4-4, wound up in 5-2, and then, wait, what happened? 6, 7, 8. No. I wound up in junior high school, 7, 8, 6, no, 7, I believe it was 7, 8, because the elementary school, I think we were the last grade to have sixth grade, and then they took sixth grade and put it in junior high school, 6, 7, 8, right? But the school that we went to, the sixth grade, the school wasn't ready, so we couldn't go. We had to stay the extra year. And so I'll never forget this teacher. There are some teachers that can affect you for the rest of your life. And Mr. Senabrini, I will never forget him as long as I live. I hope he fell down 3 flights of steps with a pizza pie and landing on a pizza pie. I wish that for a lifetime. Just never said out loud. Mr. Senabrini, he didn't like me for some reason, but I guess I started showing, you know, when you get older, you begin to say things with confidence. I think I was starting to, in hindsight, I think I was starting to stand my ground against teachers. And teachers, you know, they don't like you to do that. But in any case, I feel like now that I'm older, I feel like there were times when Mr. Senabrini would say something and I would challenge him. Very sweetly, very softly, because I didn't have a loud voice developed yet. But he did not like me. And I remember how he used to call my name, like it was a hard Tracy. And so when it was time for end of year book report and the grading and the next class that you're going into, and you all get it at the same time, so you find out who's in your class, I got put into 6-6. And he got me. He got me. I cried like a baby. He got me. Yep. Yep. I don't know how old I was in 6-6, but again, in hindsight, how old are you in sixth grade? When you're 10, you're in fifth grade, right? So it would be reasonable because I had an issue when I was in fifth grade. So in hindsight, now that I'm like processing my life over, oh, I feel bad, Mr. Senabrini, because I think you were right, but I was going through something, so he didn't know. Yeah. I've cursed you all my life. But it wasn't your fault. I'm sorry. I take back all my curses from Mr. Senabrini, God. I didn't know. Oh my God, I'm so hot now. Hi, Kenneth. No, Miss Ma'am. Oh my God, that's exactly what she says. They keep trying to give her behavior disorder children. Yes, because she is good with all the children. She's thinking about starting her own school. Tell her start her own damn school. Not falling down the steps, yes. But now I just processed it today. I just processed what talking. What happened was, all right, I'm hot now. Hold on, guys. In book club last night, it was like confession 101. We all had to confess something, right? And so my confession was my 10-year-old self. And now that I realized I was traumatized, and now that I realized that in fifth grade, I was traumatized. So maybe Mr. Senabrini had a right to put me in 6-6 because there's no way I was learning. Damn. All these years, I just pushed him down a flight of stairs in my mind's eye. Hi, Mr. Senabrini, I hope you're okay. I mean, could my 11-year-old self, like, could I be that powerful? I don't think so. I think God is like, she doesn't realize it's not his fault. That's what I think happened because God is bigger than me, right? So I think God was like, I'm not even going to tell her to stop because she's not going to have the revelation until she's 60. Good morning, Veronica. It's too. I'm sorry, Mr. Sentabrini. I'm sorry. I know he probably fell down the steps a lot. You know when you channel anger, but you channel it to the wrong person? I think he probably fell down a flight of steps a lot. Like I just can't use steps. Oh my God. I'm going to have to do some ghetto forget. I'm just looking at y'all's comments. Oh God. Oh, what's her name again? Okay, I'll tell you right now. Too funny. Aw. My son's birthday is 9/23. On June 7th. I should record that. I like to take pictures of things. Oh, I'm gonna post it. Post it. Post it, post it, post it. All right. And save it. I'll save this one. All right. What am I doing? Done. Um oh, Molly McCord. Look at Molly McCord. I really like her. Oh my God. I also listen to her for the sound of her voice. She has a very soothing voice. But she also has a radio show that she does. I don't know, she's got a couple of things going on. There you go. That's her name. Mala McCord. Oh, ah, there you go. All right. So, oh, let me see the other comments. I keep getting these breaking news that this Chris Lick guy is out. Power went out. That seems like when people in the country have surgery, they look at the signs, date, time. Yes, yes, yes. Atia, yes. Like call me for your surgeries, call me for your breast implants. I will tell you, but you can't be like, oh, I'm gonna call Tracy, but I'm not gonna listen to her. Like, give me a chance to save you. And I mean that. I mean that with every heart I have to offer. Yes, call your grandma. I'm your grandma. Call your grandma. I don't do missing people per se. It depends. And I don't know the Summer Wells story. Yes. Did I predict Chris leaving CNN? Receive notification on the phone. He is out. Can't do it right. I'm trying to do it like, you're out. No. Because then, okay, let's do it again. Listen, like the umpire. You're out. That's it. You're out. All right. Oh, I just got tired. Look at that. I just pooped out. Isn't this funny? Look, they put Mercury in Leo, and look who shows up. Marilyn Monroe. She must have a Mercury in Leo. Marilyn Monroe. I mean, I just talked about Marilyn Monroe, right? That's so funny. All right. Leo. Mercury in Leo. Bestows a gift for eloquence. I do. And a skill for leading others. That's true. If you are a native of this position, you have a magnetic flair for dealing with people. Ugh, I do. You are a superb organizer, who knows how to direct, manage, and control. It's so true. It's true that you can be boastful. I know. I don't know how to stop it, but now I see it's my Mercury in Leo. It's not my fault. You can be boastful, arrogant. Listen, you call it arrogant. I call it confidence. You call it arrogance. I call it confidence. Don't be jealous. Don't be. All right. And bombastic. What's bombastic mean? And bombastic. I need to look that up. Hold on. Bomb. Sounds like a song. Got a bombastic. Bum, 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 bum. Is that the song? Bombastic meaning high sound. So true. High sounding, but with little meaning. Pompous. Bombastic rhetoric. Pompous. What is a bombastic person? Overly wordy or pretentious. If it's metaphysical, I will be damn well pretentious. If it's anything metaphysical, yeah. Okay, hold on a second. Bombastic. Such kind heart. Oh, kind heart. You damn it. Oh, and if things don't go your way, your fiery temper may ignite. There's been a lot of victims of my fiery temper. A lot. I mean, I've got bodies. I've got teardrops. I got teardrops. There are people that got in the middle of my fiery personality. Sometimes they did nothing wrong. They're like, it wasn't even me. And I was like, wait, what? I got bodies. Your fiery temper, I was wondering where this temper came from, may ignite. But basically, you have such a kind heart and sunny disposition, so true, that people usually forgive you. It's so true. It's okay, Tracy. I know you just called me a cunt. I did, but not the same type of cunt. Like when I say cunt, I mean it in a beautiful way. When I say see you next Tuesday, I mean it in a glorified, wide open way. You know what I mean? And embraceable. All right, hold on. Oh my God, your kind heart and sunny disposition. Sunny disposition that people usually forgive you. You all forgive me all the time, and I fuck up royally on this show. Oh my God, there is a showy expansiveness to your. Y'all better look up your Mercury. There is a showy expansion expansiveness to your outlook, though you would rather play than work. Right. You are determined to be successful. It's relative. I feel like I'm successful as a psychic. Like that is success to me. I don't need money to be successful. I don't need a fancy car, clearly, to be successful. I'm in my field of work, and to me, that is success. Okay, hold on a second. There is, okay, though you would rather play than work, you are determined to be successful. You have great enthusiasm, and sometimes get so caught up in a project, you ignore everything else. It's true. People with Mercury and Leo are in love with the theater. I did theater all my life, and the performing arts, dance and theater all my life, and are happiest when they are on display, like now. Creative fields attract you. You resent tedious work. All right, here's what we're going to do tomorrow. Can I tell you what we're going to do tomorrow? We're going to look up everyone's Mercury, and we're going to see if it relates to you. Would you like that? So, how do I find my Mercury, Tracy? Well, here's what you do. Some people might have something better. So you have something better. Wait, can you guys see me? Oh, so if you have something better to look up your chart, tell me. But I go to astro underscore charts, I believe. I think it's .com. But let me make sure. We're going to do that tomorrow. So I want you guys to look at your Mercury. So we're going to look at where your Mercury is at, and then you're going to study the opposite. But we're not doing both. Would it be nice to do that, right? I found out who I was. I love this. I've wondered all my life, why am I so loud and vivacious and overly like I'm too much for people? Why is that? Mercury and Leo. Mercury is how you communicate, by the way. All right, let me look it up. Oh, no, wait, let me do it over. I need something to drink. Thank you for that, Miss Tracy. My Mercury is definitely, okay, can't see that. Astro dash charts.com. So you're gonna, everyone, look up your astro-charts.com. Look up your birth chart there. My Mercury is definitely in Leo. We're twinsies. I need water. I need water. Ba-da-ba-bastic. Ba-ba-ba-bastic. What is that song? Y'all know it. Y'all know this song. That's what it reminds me of. I gotta pee. Oh my God. Let me just get some water. Guys, I have been actually I'm gonna get a watermelon. If you're ever dehydrated, eat a watermelon. Okay? Eat a watermelon if you're dehydrated. Mm. All right. Good. Good. Mercury and Libra. Oh. Oh. It's bombastic. Y'all know how fuck up a name. Um, oh, the site. I don't know what site. I'll tell you right now. It was. This was Mercury in Leo personality. Oh, it's called astrologian.com. This is where everybody can look up their Mercury sign. It goes into details though. Hold on. What am I doing? I'm sending it to you guys. Hmm. Come on, do the right thing. It's not working. All right, hold on. Let me just send it to myself. Tracy, I can do it that way. Send it to myself. Maybe I can copy it better. It's not going through. Copy, copy. Paste. Okay. That's the Mercury in Leo, but go to the site and you can do your Mercury and whatever you want. Oh, Kenneth, Mercury in Taurus. So you're going to look up Mercury in Taurus, which is your true self. Then look up Mercury in Scorpio. hmm hmm And this is the website, Astrologian, to get a full detail. Okay. All right. Let's see. Let's see the five things. Wait, the five things. CNN. Let's see if CNN reported that their boss got fired today. Pence, hazardous air, Virginia shooting, Ukraine and crypto. All right. This should be six things today. Eat watermelon, people. It helps with dehydration. Eat 2, 3 slices. Follow up with water. Eat watermelon. Personally, I could eat the rind, but I was told not to. I don't understand why. Sometimes it's sweeter at the rind. My mom would be, don't eat the rind. It's there. Why can't I? I eat the rind. I don't know why. I like the rind just as much. Eat watermelon this summer. Did you know that many black folks got rich off of selling watermelon? But then there was a whole campaign to make us feel bad about watermelon, so we stopped buying from the man that would bring us watermelon. We're always brainwashed, and we'll brainwash income right out of each other's pockets. Go back to eating watermelon, people. And to be honest with you, you really should eat watermelon with the seeds. But I know over in the States, they don't necessarily sell watermelon with seeds, but go back to eating watermelon. To honor your heritage. Yep. All right, what are we saying? I can't wait to get my first watermelon this season. I want to find a yellow one, and they're delicious. I love yellow watermelons. All right. Thank you, Miss Tracy, my Mercury. Okay. Whose site are you reading from? Candace, did you get it? Mr. Bombastic. Da, 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 da. Let me see. Get the words. Lyrics. Mr. Bombastic. Mr. Bombastic. What you want, some bombastic, romantic, fantastic lover. Shaggy. Mr. Lover. Hey, girl, I don't know the words. She calls me Mr. Bombastic. Tell me fantastic. Touch me in my inner bag. I don't know the words, but you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. Oh, good. Candyland. Candiceland. I like that. All right, get your watermelon, people. Don't let me be healthy by myself. And don't listen to your doctors about watermelon and diabetes. You're not getting diabetes from watermelon. You're getting diabetes from Taco Bell, McDonald's, any packaged food from the grocers, TV dinners. That's where you're getting bread, flour, fried chicken. That's where you're getting your diabetes from. Rice. You're not getting it from watermelon. It's just that by the time you eat the watermelon, the diabetes goes, no, that's it. That's just it. Now we're going to go into crisis. Because, put all kinds of shit in your body. Learn to take the shit out. Flour. You can have chicken that's not fried. Or can I teach you how to? Okay. Why do I begin something and then stop as if it's a big secret? It's not. Get a plastic bag and put equal parts of garlic powder, not garlic salt, garlic powder and onion powder, equal parts. Season your chicken with, I like to put black pepper in it. So just season your chicken with salt. You can also season it with paprika because it gives it a little bit of coloring. Shake it up like shake and bake. Fry it. Fry it. That one little step will save your life. That one little step. Now, the other thing that's going to save your life is not using Wesson oil or canola oil. Vegetable oil kills you, and canola oil double kills you. use grapeseed oil. And grapeseed oil, I learned from my people. My people told me what to use. That dehydration went right away with that little piece of watermelon. Because I was like, went right away. All right. Good. Now I have to listen to the song. I'm bombastic. Oh, good, good, good. Oh, here it goes. Okay. It's hard to find watermelon with seeds in the U.S. Yeah, because they're manipulating everything now. It's bullshit. But if you come to the Caribbean, you will always find watermelon with seeds. So take a trip and come get some healthy food here the next time you vacation. Don't go to France, right? Come here. Okay. I planted watermelon and they seem to be multiplying. Didn't think my seeds from my plants last year would make it this year. I have 12 plants. That's the other thing. I'm proud of you for that. You could make your own watermelon seeds. Seriously, you gotta change. hmm My only regret is where I live. That although my landlord said I could get a planter and do what I want, I haven't done it yet. But my only regret is that I don't have my like own space. But I don't want my own space. But I don't have my own space where I could just plant. But I could because my landlord said I could. All right, let's go back to. Oh wait, before I do that, let me just read because there should be 6 things for CNN this morning. So let's do it this way. Chris Lick fired. Fired. You're fired, Chris. The news. Okay, CNN. CNN is talking about their own people. I'm gonna go to my employer and read about my boss being fired. The 6 things you need to know for CNN. And I do want to remind everyone this is a volunteer job. I am your YouTube correspondent on CNN. I have to tell you, they didn't even ask me to volunteer to do this. I volunteered on my own. So I am officially your only unofficial correspondent, CNN correspondent on YouTube. Let me fix my lips for this. Hold on. I gotta look good as they talk about my boss being fired. All right. Okay. Chris Lick, the embattled chief executive and chairman of CNN, whose brief 1 year tenure at the network was stained by a series of severe missteps, will depart the company. Chris says he will be leaving CNN. The chief executive parent company, David Zaslav, company of Warner Brothers Discovery, told CNN employees at the start of the network's daily editorial call Wednesday, today. Lick's departure, first of all, CNN is owned by Warner Brothers, first of all. Warner Brothers? Discovery? I gotta tell you, Discovery must be a beast. Because is Discovery owns the OWN channel. Because they took it from Oprah, remember? They took it from Oprah. Wasn't it Discovery? Right. Lick's departure, which came days after a devastating 15,000 word profile in The Atlantic capped a tumultuous year for CNN, marked by layoffs. You fired people? Historically low ratings. Listen, CNN. I don't know if that's Chris's fault. I think the way you all covered Trump during his tenure, I think that was your fault. And by the time Biden got in, we didn't want to hear nothing from CNN. Nothing. You were trash, CNN. You were trash. You were acting like you didn't like Trump, but you liked him. And so you kept showcasing him as with disdain. But what you were really doing was keeping him in a positive light by speaking about him. And you thought we, the people, wouldn't catch on, CNN. We knew what you were doing. And I think it's hysterical how you don't even cover the insurrection or all the people that have gone on and criminalized and put in jail. Oh, where are you, CNN? Where are you? You've been a joke to the people, and you thought the people couldn't see you for who you were. Trash. Trash. All right. Marked by layoffs, historically low ratings, and rock bottom employee morale. I have the lowest morale because I am not favored. I am not considered. I do you guys a favor. I give you guys light. I give you guys the world, and you guys just ignore me. Just ignore Tracey. Who? Tracey. Who? You know my name. All right. In the wake of the Atlantic article, I got to read this article. Lick apologized to staffers this past Monday, telling a global news organization in a somber tone that he did not recognize himself when reading portions of the story, and that he was sorry for having distracted from the newsroom network. Because you're not a newsroom person, Chris. Who the hell? Who hired you? You're firing Chris like he walked up there and took the job like I did. That's not right. That's not right. Who hired you? What kind of under the table backyard business deal was this? Somebody hired him. Facts. Thank you, Emma. Hi, Yolanda. Tracey predicted about Chris. Yes, I did. You're too funny. Thank you. I have a container garden and just added vertical planters. Oh, I love that. Lick, who described his experience as tremendously humbling, vowed to fight like hell to win over the trusted employees. That was Monday. But it became increasingly clear that Lick's tenure as a chief executive was quickly coming to an end. Lick has not commented on his departure, and he did not immediately respond to requests for comment. All right, this article is too long. I can't read all of this. I'm over it. Mr. Bombastic. That's all I know. That's it. All right, the 5 things. I actually don't want to read the 5 things, except I do want to read CNN. I do want to read about the wildfires, since nobody seems to believe me that there are 400 wildfires in Canada. Is today the 7th? June 7th. Oh, yeah, Pence is making his announcement today. Woo! Okay. Pence, you have a lot to account for the insurrection on June 7th. And I pray that the American people never forget that you could have impeached Donald Trump. You should never be president, ever. All right. Hazardous air. New York City on Tuesday briefly topped the list of the world's worst air pollution as harmful smoke billowed across the Northeast from wildfires in Canada. The smoke has engulfed the region, is pushing south from more than 150 active fires burning in Quebec. So there are 400 fires, but New York City is getting the ones from Quebec, 150 of them. That is affecting air quality for millions. Air quality alerts have been in effect throughout the week for parts of several states, including New York City, Wisconsin, Minnesota, Illinois, and of course in Canada. An estimated 26,000 people remain displaced from their homes after being forced to evacuate, Canada's federal government has said. Virginia shooting, I didn't hear about this. A joyful high school graduation in Richmond, Virginia turned terror on Tuesday when a gunman opened fire outside the ceremony where hundreds of people were standing. At least 2 people have since been deleted, including an 18-year-old student who had just graduated. Damn. Mm. And this just in, Pope Francis is having surgery. All right. All right. That's it. I've lost steam. But I have to get out of here anyway because I have to go to chiropractor. Now I can go twice a month because I have a car, I think. And that's it. I love you. I need you. I thank you. Oh, by the way, I'm going to chiropractor. I will be coming straight back home. Call me for your own personal reading, 213-458-7408. 213-458-7408. I love you. And thank you. I need you. And thank you for putting up with me. You know, it's all about the fun, the funny, and you like me. You really like me, and I'm of gratitude. So call me for your own personal readings. Take it easy. Bye. Oh, like the video. Like the video. I mean, if you want to like the video, like the video. You're welcome, Emma. Bye, everyone. You guys are the best. You guys are.
Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live.